What is up, fam? It's Yeminia, and today we are going on day 19 of the 30-day Fascia Blasting Challenge, and it is the 17th of December 2025. So, I just gotta tell you, I'm not sure how people do this. I don't think that people do this like creating every day, because I'm fucking tired of it. I can say that. And next time we will do a 10-day challenge of whatever making, but it ain't gonna be 30 days. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm just using that heat cream, hot cream, supposedly hot cream that I got yesterday. And the only place it was particularly hot was on my tummy. Yeah, that was it. So I don't know what I bought those years ago, and I think the version that they use today is not the same. Like the capsaicin or something is really missing, or they don't have a lot of it in it, something like that. Anyway, it's okay. So I'm only doing this not for the fascia a little bit. I just need, but I'm doing my. I am doing my back because it feels good. The fascia blasting makes the L4 and L5 feel better. Oh, did I tell you all about the burn? Yeah, you know about the burn, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do my stomach real quick. All the tummy area. Oh my gosh, this is freezing. It's freezing. It's so crazy. The weather is so crazy these days. Like, it's 75 degrees outside. It's kind of winter, but you know what? It's probably gonna be 80 degrees on Christmas. I don't know, 75, 80 degrees on Christmas. It's not right. And it's freezing in the morning because in Arizona, in the desert, when the sun goes down, things cool off rapidly. So it's like a 20-degree difference, right? Morning to night. So, I don't know what to get dressed for. Do I put on some shorts? Do I put on some leggings? Do I need my light jacket or my medium jacket? I always have a heavy jacket in the car. You just never know. So, how I feel about it is that global warming is for real. Yep, it is for real. Okay, so the only thing I can tell you about the fascia blaster, that just feels nice too. You can see this, my skin's getting really warmed up. The thing I like about the fascia blaster on my stomach, this is never going to really recover itself. You just can't. I had children up in there. So, just trying to help it out as much as possible. I don't know, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do my right thigh. Holy cow. Sometimes life can really do some crazy things to you. I just don't feel that great. And you know how people are like, when you have a lot of empathy and things are not great in society as they are right now, what I feel, there's plenty of issues and trouble that everybody is dealing with. But without the empathy, it just makes it, hard for us to be concerned about other people. And I think there's a huge lack of empathy in the world. And then I think there's a huge lack of people who read books. So that combination is dangerous, for sure. And so I do say vote. I will always say vote, and I will always encourage my kids to do that. Matter of fact, it's not even encouragement. Like, you gotta go do it. That's your responsibility. That's your civic responsibility, which we're learning less and less about. in school. So for me, it's just a matter of sanity. All we're asking for is for people to empathize and be concerned about somebody else. Somebody else who doesn't sit at their dinner table. And I don't see any problem with that. I think it just makes this, that's the point of being here, I believe, is relationships. So, creating, maintaining, growing together in these relationships. And obviously we're going to grow apart because not every, friendship and relationship stays with you throughout your life. But what I want to tell my kids especially is, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Just keep fulfilling your truth. Know your truth. And everything that you need to know is inside of you already. You just gotta find it. All right, so here's the deal. I don't think we're going to make much difference here and here. Almost identical. Are obviously, you can see that, right? The packages that, like, it's almost bone. It's not, I can feel underneath that, but I just don't know if I'll be able to change these two, the shape of these two, and contouring them and smoothing out, the fat. But we're gonna keep on trying, and that's our goal. That's the mission, right? I think that what I can say for the Fascia Blaster for my stomach is I can see a little bit more density in it, I guess. But that skin is still relatively loose, and I have been working through like different stages of vitiligo throughout my life. So even this past year, on the inside of my thighs, I don't know why I'm even sharing this with y'all, but I'm losing pigmentation. So I have something called hypomelanosis of Ito, ITO, hypomelanosis of Ito, and it's like the discoloration and different patterns that I have, right? Like vitiligo. So I've been losing pigment. No, not my melanin. So yeah, that's something that is interesting to deal with, but I know it's just, that's how it is oftentimes. With African descent is uneven skin tone, a little bit, can be. And we have a few different ethnicities in our family. And it's an amalgamation of ethnicities. So the gene pool is like immense of what characteristics we are gonna take on. And in my family, we are just very diverse. So you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Yep. And I guess there could be a box of chocolates if we really wanted to be. I know this looks weird, but this is like the way that I'm doing it. I don't know. That just feels good to me. Okay. Is this the last place? I think this is the last location for today. And I have to work harder at building my chest up again. And I did a couple of pull-ups and it was so hard today. I just haven't been feeling very well. But anyway, doing this, also building a little bit more texture for my sad boobs. Just help them to find some life again. Oh, this feels so good. I'm telling you what, dude. These things are awesome. Please get your own. All the blood flow, that's great for rebuilding, you know, collagen and repairing damaged skin. So that's awesome. Oh, that feels good. All right, crew. This is it for the day. Peace. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow. Get yourself some hot cream. I think it feels great and I think it makes you really feel like you're doing something. Plus, I think that also contributes to the blood flow. Nothing wrong with that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 20 on December 18th. And yeah, a few more days to go. And then we'll see where things stand and then what we're going to discuss next. I have no idea. Deuces, love ya. Ciao.